Okay. Gotta slip this back, no shit Barbie doll. Swear I move too fast, you just might crash. You know I ain't driving, so she ain't got nothing fast, nothing. Welcome to another episode of Unfiltered and Undisputed, Barbie Monroe Underground. I am your host, Miss Barbie Monroe, the GOAT. We gonna be getting into some things tonight. Hey, Remy. Welcome. I know I'm late, y'all. Yeah, I know I'm late, y'all, but like this supposed to been around 9 o'clock. I wanted to do this show around 9, but I'm like, it's just like TikTok been kind of acting funky all day with technical difficulties. But I'm pretty much planning on having you guys until 12:30. So let's get into it. So my topics of tonight, like the road to SummerSlam, since SummerSlam is next weekend. Is any of y'all watching? I know I am not watching that shit. I'm sorry. Like, I haven't really been supporting WWE as of late. So I'm not even gonna waste my time watching SummerSlam. Actually, originally I was gonna go to SummerSlam this year. But I'm the type of person, hey Dark Jester, I'm the type of person, I'm like, if it's something, I'm just the kind of person, if I'm not feeling something, I'm not supporting it. Because I just don't get why continue to watch if you gonna complain about it. Why watch it? Like, I'm not about to, and that's the only way change is gonna happen, especially when it comes to us fans. If we start speaking with our viewership and our dollars. At this point, I haven't checked for UFC in years. And I'm pretty sure UFC got very corporate. Like, I haven't been checking for UFC. Like, I can't even name half of these UFC fighters. And I used to watch UFC faithfully. I can't even name half of these fighters. But I also want to, these are the rules to my show. Everybody will have a chance to talk. We ain't finna do no talking over people. We not finna be doing none of that. Everybody will have a chance to talk. And if I call you, you have 2 minutes to voice your opinion. You got 2 minutes. Because sometimes, like, when I have people on my panel, they will literally, like, no shade towards any, I love all of y'all. Like, we pretty much like family here. But sometimes, like, I want to have everybody have a chance to speak and voice their opinion. So, and also, we will have the show go smoothly so we can move on to the next topic. I don't want us being stuck on the same topic. Also, another rule for my room, coming here respectfully. Do not disrespect anybody up on the panel or in the comments, or you will be removed respectfully. But I still love you though. But you will be removed respectfully. Also, another thing, I don't need no co-host. This is Barbie Monroe. This is Unfiltered and Undisputed Barbie Monroe Underground. My name is Barbie Monroe the GOAT. I am the host. I don't need no co-host. I don't need nobody telling me how to run my show. And I don't need nobody trying to take over my show. If I wanted a co-host, I would have had one. But I appreciate it, but I can hold my own. So we gonna have fun. We gonna have some laughs. We gonna get into some topics tonight. I just wanted to clarify that and address that and make that clear. So if you're gonna be on my panel, come correct and come respectfully. I'm about to start inviting some people up. Hit those likes, hit the For You page, repost. And also another thing I want to discuss. My live is being monitored. So I do not want to have no violations tonight. I know everybody very passionate and want to voice their opinions. But it is certain stuff that we cannot say on here. Because I am not trying to get a violation. So you got keep it clean. Like, you can voice your opinion, but like, with certain things, you gotta kind of watch what you say on here because my live is being monitored. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm about to start inviting some people up. So if you want to be a guest, and be on my panel, hit the request button and I will let you up. I will let you up. Hit the request button. But what I do want to get into, the road to SummerSlam. I just feel like lately, honestly, really with the WWE PLEs, they haven't been good this year. They really haven't. And I understand that they're trying to push SummerSlam, but is y'all excited? Is y'all not? I want to know y'all opinions. But I haven't really been following WWE as of late. I didn't even know it was a Saturday night's main event last night until it hit my For You page. And damn, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, they got the arguing backstage because I guess CM Punk allegedly hit him with the belt, I guess on accident. And I just recently had something in my For You page, a clip of them at the at the kickoff show, about ready to throw down because CM Punk muffed Cody Rhodes. So I want to know, like, and then it was folks literally like, let them fight. But at this point, I don't know the difference. I don't even know if it's a work or a shoot. But at this point, I just feel like when it comes to some of these wrestlers, they just good ass actors. And then another topic I want to get on is the fourth wall is broken. The fourth wall is broken. Wrestling lost its mystique. Hey, Timothy. I feel like wrestling has lost its mystique. We are overexposed. I feel like we the fans that know way too much. I just feel like kayfabe no longer exists. And it's not even just in wrestling, it's in entertainment, it's in everything. The fourth wall has been broken. And also, another thing I want to get on is the spoilers. At this point, having a PLE, what's the fucking point of even having a PLE when y'all gonna pretty much spoil everything in real damn time? Like, we know who won the match before we don't even have to really order the PLEs no more, because we end up knowing who win the damn match before the next commercial. And then also the truth behind the curtain, which I brought up with the whole CM Punk and Cody Rhodes thing that just happened. Like, is it reality or the illusion? Like, is the lines blurred between the work and the shoot to the point to where you don't even know what's real anymore? And then also another thing we'll be getting on celebrity culture and wrestling. Do you guys think that a lot of celebs being there and, getting, they camera ops and all of that, do you think just celebrity presence is taking the shine away from the wrestlers? And also, we gonna get into how it got so corporate. And then if I have any wrestlers and this is going to be fun. If I have any wrestlers that will be up on my panel or in the comments, pulling up, if you had an opportunity to sign to a wrestling promotion, where would you sign? And also, can you be a wrestling fan and still criticize it? So these are all my topics tonight on this episode of Unfiltered and Undisputed Barbie Monroe Underground. And now I will be inviting some people up, and everybody can put their stank on how they feel. So, hello, Dark Jester. Hey, King John. Good evening,
Hey,
everybody. So, how y'all doing tonight? How's y'all Sunday?
it's okay. I was playing. WWE 2K26. I'll buy a Series X, so I'm good right now.
Oh, okay, that's good. Jester, how was your Sunday?
I'm
How
good,
your
just
Sunday
chilling.
going so far?
Finally got the puppy to bed, so I'm able to relax for tonight.
Oh, you got a puppy?
Yeah, unfortunately or unfortunately, depends on the day you ask. I love her, but she like naps 2 hours, and at 3 a.m. she's crying. And you have to go soothe her. So
Oh, what kind of puppy you got?
it's a dachshund.
Oh, I love dogs.
Yeah, no.
Like I love dogs. Like, oh. And I just like I wanna have like I wanna get like a little bulldog. Or like one or like a little chihuahua. Something that's like I don't want no big old pit bull or nothing like that. Like I just want like a small little dog. But um I want to know what you guys' opinion on my topics tonight. The road to SummerSlam. Are you excited to watch? Are you looking forward to watching SummerSlam? Do y'all think SummerSlam is even worth 2 nights? What do y'all think? Put King John, you will be up first. Actually, I'm gonna do Dark Jester because he was on my panel first. So I want to know your honest opinion. Put your stank on it.
So I don't. I think this is my biggest criticism have been is that SummerSlam used to carry weight. It used to progress the storyline, and I don't know. I'm gonna watch it because I want to see because there's been some backlash with the storytelling as of late, and like I think it's very important that if we do not watch it, that we really need to not watch it. Like if we really are serious, do not entertain it because it's just been so bad. They're pushing the wrong stars or the stars that are really over and have been grinding. They're giving them mid carders and the people that we've seen for years keep going to SummerSlam. I love, all these stars that have been around for ages, but I want to see the newer guys be put on the main stage a lot more because they're getting older and
And I
they're not getting any younger.
and I think that's what we all want to see. We want to see household. We want to see the newer generation in the WWE become household names. Like we tired of the nostalgic acts. I'm like, when it come to CM Punk and all of them, they get older, and you can tell a lot of them is really starting to look their age. They is getting older, and you can tell they getting burned out. And it's like I understand y'all want to make money, y'all want to put asses in the seats and all of that, but it's like let these wrestlers from the previous eras let them retire. Let them make their retirement plans because I feel like they is using these wrestlers as money making machines.
No, 100%. I mean, and it's the same thing with like I point to Brock. Like Brock is a great example of like putting a new guy over so he can retire. Brock's putting over Oba so then Brock can leave. And not a lot of wrestlers like to put, the younger guys over because they still have that ego to them. They still think they're the guy
Yeah, but
and
then
they want to lose
again,
their
I'm
spot.
like, I also think like, is it really the company? Because you got to think about it. I'm pretty sure some of these wrestlers have a huge ego trip.
No, 100%. I mean, I said
I'm
it like,
pretty sure some of these wrestlers have big ass egos and can't seem to want to pass the torch. That's the reason why, like, you have a thing when it comes to and heard stories about wrestlers and actually some factual wrestlers that have been politicking backstage.
well, I know there's a pretty big one. Like, I mean, like there's guys like The Rock. The Rock has a very he's his hands and everything when he came back, and I think the issue is like you got a lot of the nostalgia. They're banking on you liking the nostalgia, and hopefully you ignore the flaws that there's not a good tag team. That every other promotion is doing better than SmackDown and Raw, AAA, like everywhere else is
Yeah,
doing better,
every other
but the main
promotion
roster
is
and they do
doing.
not want to address it. They're too afraid to address it because they fired everybody that was good. Every Black Monday, they get rid of good young stars and they keep the old heads. I love the old heads, I love that, but we need to move on. It is 2026.
Yeah, it is 2026, not 2006. It's time for us to move on. Like, our generation, like the attitude era, ruthless aggression era kids, we all grown up. Like, what can y'all bring to this new era? Because I'm like, when it comes to these kids in this era, who do they have to look up to? Who do they have to be? And that's the reason why I'm like, I love the NFL, MLB, and NBA because they are preparing for the next generation. They are preparing for the next generation. And I feel like WWE needs to take notes. Because none of the really them any other major quarterbacks was born in the 1900s. But I don't even know in the WWE if they even have a champion that was born in the 90s.
Yeah, I don't. No, I
Like,
mean,
do they even have a champion that was born in the 90s?
I think that to be honest, I gave up on their roster. I completely gave up on them when they handled John Cena's retirement the way they did. They completely handled it as just like a quick cash grab.
I've been gave up on that because I feel like if you watch me, if you follow me, you know I am a fan of John Cena. I ain't no stan or nothing like that. I'm just a fan of his. Him and
Yeah,
Stone Cold. But in New Jack. But I feel like how the way they did his retirement tour, that was dirty.
no, 100%. It was
They did
kicking
him
his legacy
dirty.
over.
It's just like this man literally gave y'all 25 years of his life.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all couldn't give him nothing. And that's all y'all gave him. Y'all just used his retirement tour as a cash grab and pretty much watched him sink.
And Triple H laughed.
Yeah, and Triple H, I'm pretty sure everybody in that locker room was laughing at him. But
Yeah,
then again, this is my theory. I believe the reason why they did his retirement tour dirty, because I feel like this is my opinion as a fan. Like, I wasn't in the locker room, so I don't know. Like, you know me, I'm not gonna put fallacies out there. That's not how I roll. That's not how my show get down. But this is my theory. I honestly think the reason why his retirement tour went the way it did, because I believe it was a lot of resentment towards John Cena in the locker room.
There's some stuff out there that supported that. I think that's the issue is
I
that
believe it was a lot of resentment towards him because he was the bigger star at the time. But I'm actually also a fan that hold people accountable as well, because John Cena was another one that was politicking as well and
very
very
early on.
talented. And nobody has held him accountable because they like, oh, he's John Cena. He's the greatest of all time. I'm like, he's still a fucking human being. And it's a lot of shit that he have done in the lot. It's been a lot of stuff that has been out there allegedly him politicking and burying talent.
on the mic like he made Logan Paul cry.
So he ain't innocent either. Like, I feel like, but then again, I feel like his retirement tour, he deserved better. He really did.
I think that's the issue. Is younger John was a very different person than older John. I think I mean, you kind of see it with I think it was, I forgot who told the story, but it was WrestleMania. I mean, it kind of John. I think John changed when he left the Thugonomics era, like coming out of that and going into the John Cena. No, I think there's a character change, and he was a much more pro everybody wrestler. Like he was very pro wrestler and anti like not anti Vince, but he was more willing to stand up for Vince and say no. I think that rubbed heads the wrong way with Hunter and Stephanie and like the establishment. And I mean, it wouldn't be too shocking if like that whole final match where he just sits there and taps out to Gunther was just to rub it in that like they're gonna ruin
And
his
you know
last match.
what? I didn't know that because they like always pointed out the stuff like with about him burying talent, which Like, we don't know if that, which it's been rumblings in the jungle that he has, you know, but I could see that too, because it just seemed like I felt like he wasn't the type to beat by the drum when he changed up his character. He wasn't the type to beat by his drum, but anyways, I felt like it was a whole lot of resentment towards him. This is just my theory, because how the way they did his retirement tour, it was kind of giving sabotage. That's what it was giving to me. Like, they was sabotaging his tour.
There's an interview, and it's the Joe Hendry interview. It's Joe Hendry's WrestleMania moment, and he talks about how John Cena gave him his WrestleMania moment, and like John Cena like was told him, he's like, I got to the bathroom, go out there. And so Joe Hendry got his WrestleMania moment because John was like, just like John had to go to the bathroom and he didn't care. Like John didn't say anything, he just went to the bathroom, and so Joe
Yeah,
Hendry
and
was
that's
able to get his moment.
and it seemed like when it come to John Cena, it seemed like once he rebranded and turned and left that Doctor of Thugonomics Malibu's Most Wanted bullshit behind, which I was here for. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, yeah, this was offensive as hell, but okay. Culture appropriation. But anyways, once he rebranded himself and got up out of that, he started to become a team player. And I'm pretty sure as he got older, on his way out, he was the type that wanted to give new talent a chance. And I appreciate that of him doing that for Joe Hendry, giving him his WrestleMania moment. Or just because he had to use the bathroom.
I mean, and Joe Hendry frames it as if John just was using it like Joe Hendry doesn't openly say that John gave it to him, but he's like John just kind of was like made the opportunity rise from because he had to conveniently go for the bathroom right before John had to go up. Conveniently, he has to go, and he can't hold it. And
Yeah.
so Joe Hendry's like, just he took it and he ran with it, and it was great.
Yeah. And that's what real, like, especially when you are older and you on your way out and you not ego on that ego tripping shit. That's what real motherfuckers do. Willing to pass the torch. Because I'm like, you can only be in that square circle for so damn long. We all seen Ric Flair try to do it until he was damn near 105 years old, and he knew he had to sit his old ass down. And that's why I just feel like with them constantly pushing nostalgia, that is going to continue to drive people away from them. But thank you, Jester. I will get back to you. I'm going to move on to someone else. King John, how you
Yes,
doing?
I'm
So,
doing good.
so what is your opinion on the road to SummerSlam? Is you watching it this year? Do you think it's worth being on for 2 days? What you think? Put your stank on it.
All right. I'm just gonna watch it for content purposes, just to see how it is. I would rather have it for one night instead of two, because I cannot deal 2 nights. Because one night is enough for me. 2 nights, I'll be
Yeah.
tired as hell. And
Okay, Jester. Good night.
just like WrestleMania. It's Saudi Arabia for that. I don't care about that. If that's 2 nights, kudos to them. But SummerSlam, 2 nights, I cannot deal with it. But I'll just watch it for the hell of it. But
Yeah, I just feel like honestly, SummerSlam ain't really worth 2 days. That is something that they could have kept one day. I feel like WrestleMania should only been for one day. I'm like, I understand they want to double their revenue or whatever the case may be, and it brings them more money, but
mm,
still, I'm like, and then also it's a public traded company now, so it will bring them more money, and it makes more sense to them to have that for 2 nights. But then again, it's like SummerSlam, one day would have been sufficient for
right,
SummerSlam.
and they try
And
to
then they
do
could have had WrestleMania for 2 days.
Any talking about, well, like rumors. It's not. I hope it's not true. They're talking about doing Royal Rumble 2 nights, Money
Yeah.
in the Bank 2 nights.
Yeah. And I'm like, first of all, Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank is not worth. It's bad enough they pushed Money in the Bank till September.
And they pushed it
When
to
that is
October,
something that usually Money in the Bank is in June.
right? And they pushed it to October 10th.
Money in the Bank always been one of the damn Money in the Bank always been one of the pay-per-views to kick off the summer.
Yep.
And that was actually one of them to kick off the road to SummerSlam.
Right.
And SummerSlam is like was the WrestleMania of the summer. But now it's just like, do we really need 2 days?
Right. It's that is so say biggest party of the summer. That was biggest party of 2 nights. I'm not
That's
dealing with
why I'm not gonna waste my time, my money, or my energy going watching SummerSlam. Like, I'm gonna be at a Brewers game next weekend.
Alright, UBSA, but can I talk about the spoilers too? But it's
Yeah,
spoilers.
whatever topic you want to talk about, we will cover it. Just let me know whatever topic you want to talk about.
I got you. And spoilers. Yep, spoilers are ruining it because they kept spoiling SmackDown. They be spoiling Raw. I'm like, every time I'm on TikTok, there's spoilers going around. Like,
Yeah, we even be knowing who won the championship already before the pay-per-view is even over.
right? That's like the
I'm like, this is still live. Like,
right.
why do we know who won already?
That's like off topic. That's like to do Avengers Endgame before that movie
Hi,
came out.
doctor.
Like before that movie came out, they spoiled who was unalived. I have not
Yeah,
seen it
or
yet.
who is coming back? Like, first of all, if you want a surprise return, why y'all in our group chat? Like, for instance, when AJ Lee came back last year,
Yeah.
she came back and we ain't seen her since WrestlePalooza, and we might
Right.
not see her again. But anyways, when AJ Lee came back,
Yeah.
first of all, we already knew she was coming back before she even showed up on SmackDown. And I'm like, and this supposed to be a surprise?
Right? Like CM Punk said, I don't touch women, but I know someone who does.
And we already knew it was going to be his wife.
Right.
Like, dude, you not leaving us in no suspense. Like, back in the day when it was a return, when they did their returns, it was always at the Royal Rumble. That was the only time they would do a return.
Yeah, that's like when Cena came back in Rumble 2008. Nobody knew he was coming back.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody
crazy.
knew he was coming back. And I'm like, that's why it's just so many spoilers. Like, even when you think about it, I feel like social media is definitely ruining wrestling. Because even when you see beefs now, you don't know what is real, what is a work, or what is a shoot no more. The lines is so fucking blurred.
Yeah.
It is so blurred because it's like, you don't know, like, you will literally see them beefing in the ring, but
Yep.
you will see them kicking it. You will see them doing TikToks, all
Right.
in the car together, taking
That's
selfies and shit.
like
I'm like, we has never, first of all, back in the day, when you would not ever see who you would not ever see. I'm not what rivalry. Hey Jam, what rivalry I can bring up?
Oh, John Cena and Randy Orton.
Yeah, back in the day, you would not ever see John Cena and Randy Orton kicking it.
Nope.
You would not ever see them kicking it outside of the ring. When they was beefing, when they had that list in, they was beefing.
Yeah.
But then again, it wasn't no social media at that. It was social media in the 2000s, but it wasn't social media how the way it is now.
Yeah, that's like CM Punk. I can't stand
And
Pepsi.
then on top of that, also, you didn't have paparazzi following wrestlers around
Nope.
back in the day.
No, ma'am. It's like you have CM Punk say, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Then what is this? You calling Cody Rhodes your brother?
Hey, what's going on,
You know
family?
what?
What's up,
And then
Barbie?
and then on top of that, when he muffed, I seen that video when he muffed Cody Rhodes. And it's like, you know what? I don't know what's real and what's fake no more. But another thing I also noticed after the whole Sami Zayn shit, when I seen him on SmackDown, I think it was last Friday,
Yeah.
he had a whole black eye. And I'm still trying to figure out what I didn't watch it, but the clip, and he had a black eye, and I'm like, damn, what the hell happened to your eye?
Hey, you probably got Fetty Whopped.
I'm like, what the hell happened in that locker room? Like, who did that to you? CM Punk had a whole black eye. I'm like,
Yeah, he did.
you ain't had that black eye when you won it.
Right? Hey, now he had first Cody had one. Now Punk
I'm like,
had
I was still trying to figure out how the hell he got that black eye.
Yeah, that was just random. I mean,
That was random.
By the way, what's up, Barbie? What's up, John? What's up,
Hey,
Jim?
what up,
JoJo.
JoJo?
So I want you to put your stank on any topics that you want to discuss that's on my board, on my card tonight. So put your stank on.
I wanted to say this. I want to look at the social media one real quick about are spoilers ruining wrestling? Yes, hands down, I'm gonna say that. The reason why I say that is because, you know, I miss the days when I would watch wrestling, and then you would I would love shit for it to be a surprise to me, right? Social media, like when I started watching wrestling back in 2009, all that. Even though, like you said, we had social media, but it wasn't big like that, you know. And I just hate it, you know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like predictions, and then it'd be true, like CM Punk coming back. Well, we knew he was gonna come back, but you know, people didn't have to come out and say it.
Yeah,
because it was just already too late. Like, okay, like not surprised. This was gonna happen. This is in his hometown, so why would he not come back, regardless? But yeah, it's ruining wrestling because the stuff really is not a secret no more. Like, think about movies. People can just spoil it anytime they want to. Then they go and watch it to see, oh, I know what happened. Like, stop doing that, man. You know?
Okay. Well, thank you. JoJo, you got the floor. What do you think about my topics? JoJo?
Alrighty, let me see. Let's see. The road to SummerSlam, it's not the greatest. Like after the shit they pulled at Saturday night's main event, I'm just like, yeah, this is not a road to SummerSlam. This is a road to, how can I put this? It's the road to Summer Scam, or if you want to call it if you want to call it Summer Slop, you can, because it kind of is.
Really? Yeah, it do kind of seem like it's a whole scam. I don't even know what's shooting to work no more.
Hashtag it.
Hashtag summer scam, summer slop, however you want to call it.
Put that hashtag in the comments, y'all. Hashtag summer scam.
and
hashtag plus, summer scam.
Yeah, and me watching SummerSlam is the same reason as King John, just for continent, because we know there's going to be some bullshit in SummerSlam. So yeah,
you mean summer scam?
Summer scam, I should say.
I want to know, because I haven't been following WWE. I want to know, was they begging for money like they was? Like they was during WrestleMania. Pat McAfee was sitting up there calling people bums, yet begging for money, talking about I will cover everybody's ticket, just begging and shit. Like, how you gonna call everybody, the same people, you want their money to come to WrestleMania, and y'all begging? And honestly, they couldn't even sell out a WrestleMania this year.
They couldn't. And they put them Summer Scam tickets for $25. I'm like, y'all really struggling.
I'm pretty sure.
This is why AEW is doing better.
Yeah, they have. I heard they have WWE Club, $99. I heard it was $99 a year or something like that.
Yeah,
It
you have
better
to
be.
sign
It
up.
better not be a
Yeah.
month.
And you have to sign up. That's why all in tickets is 30,000 tickets, and Summer Scam
Uh-huh.
is 22,000 tickets.
Right.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, AEW All In had what up Summer Scam.
And
Yep, they did.
all in is not even going to be in the States. It's going to be in London, I believe.
Yep,
I
Wembley.
wish I can go.
I
Same.
wish too.
I wish I could go to All In London. It's like people
But I
go.
am looking forward to going to an AEW show. I'm actually looking forward to actually going to a show and meeting all people who networking with other people. And wait, hold on. AI summary discussing the summer scam with wrestlers like the low cost ticket.
Hey, shout out to AI. They know.
AI ain't
Yep.
shit. What?
Yeah. And shout out to Bobby Monsoon as well for coming up with Summer
I'm like,
Scam and Summer Swap.
I swear, AI is petty.
Uh-huh.
That is, they literally put disgusting. I wish I could screenshot it.
Right.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Doctor CBH3. You good. Like sometimes we do get off topic, but you didn't disrespect me at all. Like I just wanted to stay on topic, but I understand you was trying to, make a point, but I still love you. I don't hold it against you.
Maybe $25 for a Summer Scam. Like
And,
way up the nosebleed.
But
Probably.
and shout
I
right,
wish
and,
I can screenshot this and post it up here because it literally say discussing the summer scam with the wrestlers like the low cost tickets.
uh-huh. And
No,
shout out to
yes.
Athena for passing Roman Reigns because her
Oh
title
yeah,
reigns
shout
better.
out to her.
Let's go.
No,
The Rain fans going
because
off
she
like
definitely surpassed. Honestly, I feel like at this point AEW is surpassing WWE.
Hell yeah,
And
they are.
they always thought that AEW was gonna crash and burn. Like, no, Tony
right.
Khan is not letting up. Y'all got some competition now, so y'all might want to get up on your good foot.
Right now, you have Roman Reigns fans going off like, "Why she surpassed our Triple G?" Well, he has
In the
two.
words,
She
I'm telling
defends the title.
WWE, in the words of
Right.
Nikki, get up on your good foot.
I'm like, I think that defends the title more than you.
Exactly. Athena defends more.
But yes, she surpassed Roman Reigns. But like,
Finally.
I am tired of seeing the same matches. That's the reason why I ain't watching Summer Scam. I ain't
No.
watching that bullshit. I'm going to a Brewer game.
Right, you have.
And
Nice.
we are kicking ass this baseball season.
Hey, let's get it.
We are kicking ass this baseball season. But
Right.
but yeah, she is a fighting champion. But like they doing some numbers over there. Hit them like Shaw if y'all feeling what I'm saying tonight. If y'all having fun with me, hit those likes. Hey, tap the canvas.
Miss Barbie, do you see Athena defending her belt against what's that girl name? Her protege.
Um,
Billy Starks?
Yes.
yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah, either her or Diamante.
Yeah. But those women over there at AEW are badasses.
Yeah, especially ones in Ring of Honor as well.
Yeah, they are some straight up badasses.
Yeah.
But the next topic, since we covered the first three topics, I want to get up on one of the topics, celebrity culture. Do y'all think the celebrity appearances, them pointing the camera at celebrities every 5 minutes like it's a boxing match, do you think it is taking shine away from the wrestlers?
Yes.
I
Yep.
say yes too.
Yes. 100%.
Because you have
Yes.
little.
My opinion, I feel like it is definitely taking the shine away from the wrestlers because I feel like this. If you are not a wrestling fan and if you're not the average person who follow wrestling, you will not know who half of these people is.
Right.
Right.
Like
But
last.
you will know who a Travis Scott or Drewski is.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like they star powers is a lot bigger than the wrestlers. So that's the reason why I feel like with them overusing the celebrities and all of that, I feel like that's kind of taking the shine away from them. Because it's like if you the average person that do not follow wrestling, you ain't gonna know who the hell a CM Punk is.
Right. Like you
You ain't
have.
gonna know who Roman Reigns is. Like you gonna be like, who is that?
Right. You think you'll have like Jelly Roll there.
Because they don't have that star power like they did in the Attitude Era. Everybody knew who damn Stone Cold and them was.
Right.
Everybody knew who damn Booker T and them was. You didn't even have to watch wrestling to know who they were.
Right.
Right.
Now, these new age wrestlers, you don't know who they is if you don't follow wrestling like that. So, but you're gonna know who a Jelly Roll is.
Right.
Like,
Ooh,
Yeah.
like,
Even that young man that got beat up by Jacob Fatu, no one really knew who he was. They knew he was like, he's a comedian or he's an actor, and he's in a movie and he's on a show. He's in a movie with John Cena, but John Cena wasn't there. It was
yeah,
like they took an opportunity, and I kind of think Roman Reigns was like, yeah, just go ahead and fuck him up. Excuse me, just mess him up. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's here. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you don't know who that dude is, if you've never seen Eric Andre, you have no idea who he is.
no, you would not know who he is.
Right. But I will say the star power for like in the last 10 years with WWE has been a lot more blatant per se.
Yeah,
Versus how it was like when you had the very first like the WrestleMania and you had like Liberace and those Bob Uecker and people like that. We knew who those people were, but like you said, if you're not following any type of wrestling, like you said, everybody knew who Bret Hart was. Everybody know who Stone Cold Steve Austin was. But now, I mean, a lot of people don't even know the Miz, and the Miz is pretty
but I
prominent.
just feel like this. Like me, I'm the type of person, I feel like people just need to stay in their set industry. We don't need no crossing over. We don't need none of that, especially if you do not have experience being in the ring and you haven't trained a day in your life to be a fucking wrestler. You cannot wake up one morning and be like, oh, I want to be a wrestler today. Yeah,
Makes very good
Tap the
sense.
Canvas, it is being overused and it's taken away from the wrestlers.
Right.
It's taking away their shine because you got to think about it. When it comes to some of these celebs, they star power is a lot bigger than a wrestler.
Yeah.
like you have like let me get into it. Like you have Snoop Dogg over at WrestleMania 24. You have Snoop Dogg running Raw like celebrity guest host. Then you have Snoop Dogg at AEW doing a freaking jump off the top rope. And you have Jelly Roll singing and they get RKO'd. You have Lil Yachty. Well, look like Lil Uzi Vert.
Tap the Canvas. Wait, let me address Tap the Canvas. Tap the Canvas, I know it's celebs in different wrestling promotions. Like, I'm aware of that. What we are discussing is that I feel like with them being there, it is taking the shine away from the wrestlers.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I agree.
Taking food out their mouths, pretty much.
It is taking the wrestler shine away. So if you want to be devil's advocate, you can, that's your prerogative, but don't do it on my show. You're entitled to your opinion, but this is not a bashing WWE section. This is what I'm observing. I'm talking about wrestling in general. I feel like the whole celebrity culture is literally taking the shine away from the wrestlers. Because if you do not watch wrestling like that, if you do not follow wrestling, you is not going to know who the hell a Roman Reigns is.
It's like you have Lil Yachty over there
But you
with
would know
Trick
who Snoop
Williams,
Dogg is.
right? Like
Yeah.
you have Trick Williams looking like a pimp. You have Little Yachty over there with
I
him.
don't even understand. I
And
didn't even
they,
understand that storyline. I was like, okay, I just didn't really understand that. But
Trick Williams made that U.S. title belt a furry, bro. Let's be honest.
That belt
Man,
look
I'm
like
calling Peter.
that belt look like the never ending story.
I'm calling
Exactly.
Peter.
Oh my god! Like we literally discussed that belt my last episode, and that
Can
belt
we
was
not
a tragedy.
hold on? Can we please not talk about? I'm calling Peter on his ass because
And can we not
it,
talk about that
Yeah.
belt no more? Like, can we not talk about that tacky ass belt? Because we discussed that in my last
Gotcha.
episode.
that man murdered
Got-
5 polar bears to make that
And
belt.
that belt was
Exactly.
atrocious.
But the celebrities it's definitely taking away their shine. I agree.
That is true.
Like
It
you have
is. It's
like
Man,
definitely
shit.
like you have Jelly Roll tagging with Randy Orton. He
Hey,
like
got
it
man.
is definitely taking the shine off of them. And I'm not feeling this shit. It's been going around, but I'm not feeling it.
I think
who else?
WWE has
I just feel like some people just need to stay in their set industries.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I agree because what the fuck y'all got Jelly Roll over here doing the whole choke slam and splash off a table? What the hell?
Right.
And then the next one, the
He did.
big old tall I can't talk basketball player that Danhausen brought out last night
Yeah.
from the Knicks.
Like
Yeah.
they need to stay in their set industries.
And then you
Unless
have
you're
Roman
willing to
Reigns.
put on some wrestling shit and go to a wrestling school and train just like they did.
Right.
Right.
And
Exactly.
Roman Reigns come out with
They
Jalen
will
Brunson.
literally give a storyline to a celebrity then before they'll give a storyline to a damn wrestler that
I'm
deserves a
saying.
storyline.
That's what I'm saying too.
And
Yeah.
like you have Jalen Brunson coming out with Roman Reigns. Shout out to the Knicks. But then you have Seth Rollins coming out with Tyrese Halliburton. I'm like, what's
Exactly.
going on?
Yeah, or pointing the camera on them every 5 minutes ringside. We don't give a fuck who's there.
Yeah.
We really don't.
Exactly.
Get to the match. We don't care.
Because I can
Right,
pay
like-
like $2,000 for front row seats,
go-
and they
man,
paying
like,
me.
you see
They're never
Bow
gonna know
Wow
who I
there.
am. But you
I
have a
just-
celebrity
I just feel
sitting
like-
beside me, they're gonna get all the shine, and that's wrong.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It's taking the shine away from them. And it's like this supposed to be their time to shine.
Yep.
This supposed to be their time to shine, but yet you will literally have a celeb come out and steal the shine away from them.
Like you
And
have
granted, celebrities been in wrestling since
Take your little ass.
since its inception, but it was a treat to see them. You didn't see them during every Raw or SmackDown, or you didn't see they were. Of course, they was in the house.
they were
But
like
they
Travis
weren't
Scott.
participating in
overused as much as
matches.
they overused now.
Like
Man,
Travis
like-
Scott
like-
was in the
like
house
I
with
say, like,
Jey
take-
Uso.
I was about to say, take y'all little asses back to music or whatever the fuck y'all do, goddamn it. Like shit.
Exactly.
It's like you have Travis
I'm
Scott
so sick
on
of
Raw
that shit.
doing
And that's the reason why I don't watch. Because I feel like this. I don't have the time in the world to boo-hoo and cry and constantly bitch and complain about a product that I gave up on a long time ago. That
Right.
they're gonna run
not
their
even gonna watch
company
the SummerSlam
however the
highlights.
fuck they want to run it, and they don't give a fuck about their fans. But as long as as long as folks willing to give them money and viewership, they're gonna continue to play in y'all face.
Right.
Like you have Travis Scott
For the
on that
ones who
Raw
constantly watching the shit and complaining.
when Jay came out. Travis Scott came out with him.
Real change will happen is when we start speaking with our viewership and our motherfucking dollars.
Yup.
Hey, look at Jam comment. Bro, what was that? What?
Exactly, bro.
What is that?
Bro,
Like
that's
Sami
what-
Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville, that didn't make no sense, bro. That match,
It really
Like,
didn't.
It was a whole
like,
jackass
honestly,
episode.
It was whole the
Yeah, right,
Jackass
that's
episode,
back
yeah.
then.
The
It was.
Jackass did.
Back then.
I still
What
remember
the
that.
hell?
And you know they coming out with another Jackass.
I seen
Yeah, they
that,
are.
I
but
thought he was
I'm
tired of
not
Oh my
getting
interested.
that
God! I'm
brain
like,
injury.
if y'all
Wait,
don't
wait, wait,
get
wait, wait.
you, if y'all don't go sit
Wait.
your old asses down,
Last time
I
I
thought
saw
he quit.
Jackass
Hold
TV
on.
show,
You talking
yeah,
about
I'm not gonna
Johnny?
get into
I
it. That's
thought
the last
Yeah,
time I
I
saw it.
thought he I thought he quit after he got that brain injury from that bull the last movie. What the hell?
yeah,
But it
yeah.
was
Like what the
like,
I'm
fuck?
like, if y'all don't, and I'm like, this is the shit we grew up
Man, he
on.
gonna end
I'm
up in a
like, if
man,
y'all
he
don't
gonna end
go
up in a
sit your
casket.
old asses down somewhere,
Yeah, he gonna
He
end up
gonna
in
end
the
up in a
coma.
casket by the end of the movie.
it's like that one. It's
I'm
like that
they
surprised.
one
like,
bike.
yeah, they like, yeah, we still got it. Let's come out with another jackass.
Bro, I'm
Yeah, like what
surprised
the
Hey,
ain't
fuck?
none of them crippin'
it's
right
like that
now or
one.
brain dead.
Exactly, Drip. Exactly.
It's like that. Hey, Drip. That's like that one bull or a bison hit that guy up. He flew up top of the
Oh, you
air.
talking about that old dude that just
Yeah,
recently?
Yo.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
okay.
yeah,
He
Look,
the
got
first
old
he.
of all,
dude. Yeah,
Ooh,
that was
ooh.
crazy. That
Do
was
y'all
crazy.
I swear
remember
it
when damn
it never be.
Bam? Do y'all remember when Bam Margera was beating up his damn daddy? I'm like, could have
yeah.
been my damn daddy. I would have been in the dirt. Like,
Hey,
Uh-huh.
he said something about that. He said something about that bison. Let me tell you something. It never be our people. I swear. Yeah, listen. It's
nuh-uh, not
signs.
our
It's
people.
bucking up in the dirt, bucking his head. You got your grandson out there with you, close to this animal that you're not supposed to even be around. Cars
Exactly.
honking and shit, riling it up, and then your old decrepit ass already gets sent 15 feet in the air and sever your leg because you want to be stupid and record this animal when it ain't bothering. Like, leave these animals alone. We be trying to
Exactly.
tell
One
y'all.
time,
Please, Lord, save the animals. I'm like,
right.
Yeah,
I
because
swear,
you know,
all of the stunts that they did, I'm like, and y'all want to come out with another jackass? I'm
Uh,
like,
Hey,
y'all ain't
uh,
learned from the last few jackasses y'all did. Y'all
yeah.
ain't
he gonna be in.
hurting.
Listen, he gonna be in the casket by the end of the
Hey, hold
movie.
on.
Watch.
It's like
yeah, they
my
don't they
granddad.
don't know which animal bites or not.
One time my granddad was slapping the animal like the horse in the back, like slapping him
Oh,
just for fun. And my granddad got kicked in the chest, and he still got that horseshoe in his chest, that
I'm
mark.
As he
yeah,
I'm
should.
never
not
hit a
going toe
horse.
to toe with no bull.
Exactly.
I just had
No,
to
like
get that
dude
out
literally
there.
got a whole brain
I
injury.
swear
Like this wasn't no.
sometimes it be that
This wasn't
white
no.
shit.
I'm
This
like,
wasn't
dude,
no regular time he got hurt. He literally got a whole
that's the
brain
number one
injury.
rule in 2020. Never touch an animal. They don't want to be bothered.
Exactly, because you don't know what animal will bite you, or charge at you, or just put you down. You know.
It's like wrestlers. They don't want to be bothered. Leave them be.
Leave
Exactly.
them alone. Let them retire. Why is y'all constantly going up to them, bothering them?
It's like
Leave them
just
Yeah.
alone.
like leave them alone. They want to be if they want to have food with their families. Leave them be. Don't come up to them like
Exa-
if I saw you Barbie, I would be like, hey
Man, listen,
Barbie, how
that's
you
that white
doing?
shit.
And I'll move on. I don't want to
mhm.
be up there like, hey, can I get a picture? Can I get an autograph? Blah, blah. I'm like, nope.
You
Exactly.
know that?
No.
Hey,
Like,
y'all know
and
that
me,
TikTok
I'm a
me and you.
typical roundaway girl. I ain't nobody, even if once my social media pick up momentum, because my goal is to become somewhat of a household name, just not in the industry.
You
Right.
know, white.
I'm
Well,
still gonna be down to earth.
I'm
Like,
gonna say this right
Yeah.
quick. Well, there's nothing wrong with getting a picture like with your celebrities or favorite. You know what I'm saying that you like. But the thing is, I think I know what y'all saying. Like the issues is what I don't like is when somebody shot them out. Like you know what I'm saying. Then they're gonna get mad. Like my grandfather, he met DDP back when he used to work in the airlines,
oh
and
Lord,
he
diddler.
said, he said, he's told me like don't go saying his
He
name out
said
loud
DDP, not Diddy.
because he said, yeah, I said DDP. What the bro? Hold on.
Somebody he said Diddy. He said Diddy. No. I was saying
He
no.
just
I
said
was
Diddy.
saying
Yeah, hell
that you
no.
said
Yeah,
DDP,
he
not
said,
Diddy,
I heard him say
because he said,
DDP.
"Oh Lord." He
oh
Diamond
said,
Dallas
no,
no.
Page.
man.
Somebody said after you said that. Somebody said, "Oh Lord, the diddler." I'm like, he said DDP, not Diddy.
I
What the
thought he
hell?
said
Right.
DDP.
Yeah.
I said that. I thought he was talking about all I heard was Diddy. I did not hear
Not Diddy.
DDP.
But I heard Jam say DDP. I heard him
All
clearly.
Yeah,
I
Jam said
heard
DDP.
Diddy.
I like
I didn't
shit.
hear Diddy. I didn't hear
Shit.
P. All I heard was Diddy.
All she heard was Diddy.
the,
But
the, the,
That's funny.
Was
I'm sorry,
All I
Jam. I'm sorry,
heard.
Jam. I'm sorry.
Hey, dude,
I'm so sorry. I had to point that out.
it was
What
funny, bro. It was funny,
All I heard was
Bruh.
all I heard was Diddy. I did not hear DDP.
I
I
heard
didn't
say
hear
DDP.
DDP. I heard Diddy.
The
I
D,
heard
the
hey,
I, the D, the D, the Y. Hell no.
I heard him say
bro.
DD. Hey, I heard him say DDP. I heard it too.
I love y'all. I can't with
Hey
y'all.
Jam, was DDP
Likewise,
was
Barbie.
DDP nice?
Y'all keep
Um,
me very entertained.
I'm gonna just
But was DDP
just
nice, like humble, or was he
like
an a hole?
basically he was just telling me like don't go like saying the name out loud, you know, so because then they're gonna get mad because that's gonna draw attention because not everybody wants that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like that's what I'm saying and he told me like you just go up to him and just say quietly, "Are you a Diamond Dallas Page?" And yeah, and he'll just answer you, just have a conversation, but don't go saying their name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
what
how it
that
was at the end of.
like that. That's
That's how it was at the end of DreamCon when I met what's his name, RJ Seiler.
yeah,
RJ Seiler.
yeah.
Hey, he's standing talking to his people. And I said, "Hey, are you RJ Seiler?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, I get pictures." Like, I'm on my smoke break. I'm
when
like,
I
all right, cool.
went back in 2021 when I went to GalaxyCon, like y'all know the actor who played Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I met
yeah.
him. I met me and my family. We met him, but we didn't call his name out. Like, hey, here goes the actor who plays Yondu. Like, bro, we had a little conversation with him. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, that draws a lot of attention. You know?
John, if you don't get that, if a pimp named Pootie Tang trick that out,
Bruh.
I just made it. I just made it to in for Gemini. I just want to try to be funny.
But yeah, I haven't ever been a starstruck person. Like I met a lot of people, you know, but I just haven't ever been a starstruck person I'm like I don't name drop the people that I met and be like, I met such and such, and I just don't do that. Because those are my
Exactly.
memories,
Yeah,
and then my memories I
a
prefer to keep
lot,
sacred. And
a
plus,
Mm.
lot of them
honestly,
get jealous
in
too.
the line of work that I was in,
Yeah. You
I
know what's
prefer to keep
you know
secret.
what's crazy, Barbie? Like
understandable.
like fans,
Yep.
Huh?
like you see us like for example, if I was a celebrity, I'd just be like, well, hi, how you doing? Okay, here's your picture, autograph, and I'll go on my day.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
Now get
what
get
the
I
hell
these
do.
out.
fans going,
I'll just
I love
wave
you.
and then
Trip.
come up to me. We'll
No,
do
I'm
a
just playing. I
picture,
would never do
and
no asshole
then
shit like that.
Right.
I'll be like, they'll be
I'll
like, I
never do
love
that.
you. I'm like, why are you yelling at me? Oh, I love you too. You don't have to
Exactly.
yell at
yeah,
me.
Like, motherfucker, I ain't Justin
I
Bieber.
love you, King
that's
Julian.
what I love you.
Right. Like
Like,
I ain't Justin Bieber,
like
motherfucker.
what the fuck? Like,
I ain't Michael Jackson. The fuck? I'm me.
Right.
I'm
Relax.
just me. I
Like
just
what?
like
Why?
if I did music, if I was doing music like I'm doing now, they'll be
Why
like, "Oh, I love your music." Well,
you
thank
yelling?
you.
Why you yelling? I'm right in front of you.
I'm just me. I'm a human being like Barbie, Drip, JoJo,
Right.
Like,
Doctor
with your
yeah.
Jam.
panties all moist and shit. Like, I'm flattered, but shit. Back up.
Right. Like
Like back up two steps.
So we are going to be
exactly.
knocking out these last three topics because I am planning on staying on until like 12:30 until 12:30, 12:45
Mm,
ish.
Uh-huh.
So, the
Uh-huh.
business of wrestling. Do
Say
you
it again.
think has wrestling became too corporate?
Yes.
I say yes.
I
Yeah.
want to know
Yes,
you guys' opinion. Who want to go first?
I'm gonna
I
let Drip
will.
go.
I'm
I
gonna
will.
go to Doctor because he haven't spoken in a while. Put your stank on it.
Um,
What?
yeah. So I think the structure of wrestling has become corporate, especially with like WWE partnering with TKO, and then you have the deal with Netflix. I just recently got rid of all my stocks that I had with the WWE holdings, um,
Mm-hmm.
because I wasn't happy with the product. Um, but like I thought I'd never see the day when WWE would have sponsors on the ring. Like you see Snickers and Slim Jim, which we know they've had a partnership with Slim Jim, but to actually see them on the ring mat, like a UFC fight or whatever,
Yeah.
I never thought I would see that. And that's when the corporate structure has started to like, well, hey, we might as well get on this bandwagon too. We can make money. And I mean, and that at the end of the day, I mean, it is about money, but I think it's becoming too corporate. Like I think what Vince started was great, wonderful. He put it on the map. But sometimes I wish the territories would come back. Just you can go to a territory and see somebody, and you don't have to worry about being overpriced to go see something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and me
you know.
personally, I feel like honestly, that is something that we is missing. I do think the territory should come back.
And I think it would be good because it would give you would get a chance to see other people you might not get a chance to see.
Yeah, and it also will put a lot of unknowns on too.
On the map, yeah.
How you doing, Big Leroy? But yeah,
Yeah.
it will put a lot of them on.
Yeah.
And give them more opportunities compared to, because like even in the indies now, it seems like in the indies it's kind of hard to get noticed. You have to actually network and also build your social media following to even really get and move around and branch out to even get really spotted in the indies. You got to build a name for yourself in the indies.
Right.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
But I agree with that. I agree with you, and I agree with that.
I look cool as a wrestler.
Yeah.
So, Drip, I want to know your opinion. Put your stank on it.
Okay. Yeah, I for sure think it's gotten too corporate, it's gotten too political, it's gotten too favoritism. I mean, it's been favoritism, but now more than ever, money talks, which is fine. But if that's all you let run your fucking product, knowing it's getting bad backlash and shit, change something.
Yeah.
Which they ain't. Which they ain't. We already know that.
Then again, the only real change is with us.
Yeah.
The real change starts with us. It starts with our dollars. It starts with our viewership. That's the only way real change is gonna damn happen. But then again, you got people is fans, and it's okay to be a fan, but you have people who have that, who is a fan to the where it's borderline tribalism, to where they're not ready to give that up. They're going to continue to side, and it's kind of is giving real like sheeple, like a sheeple mentality. And it's just like I just never really cared for the whole stan culture. I never cared for the whole just looking at somebody larger or a company larger than life, or like constantly getting mistreated in a company or a person, making it abundantly clear that they do not give a damn about the main people who put them in a position that they in, and they will continue to be like, I don't care, I'm still gonna give you my money.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm still gonna get in my money. I'm still gonna go to, like, I'm not giving, like,
fuck that.
And that's the reason why they're not gonna change, because they're gonna need you to give us your money.
Right.
Y'all ain't getting shit from me.
These ticket prices go like.
That's the reason why I don't get some people who.
It's like when Nintendo. It's like when Nintendo came out with the fucking Switch 2. Not even the Switch 2. Before, when they still had the Switch, and they made remake after remake of every fucking game, and it was the same shit. They just upped the price because it was a fucking different console, and Nintendo fans still ran it that shit, sold it out and shit, just because they hardcore ass quote unquote Nintendo fans. Like, really?
Y'all still playing.
And you know what? I feel like this when it comes to capitalism, we paying for the name. We're supporting the name, not the quality.
Yep.
Like, for instance, I remember last year when people was, and this finna be a little bit off topic. I remember when it's gonna be off topic, but on topic too. Like, I feel like consumerism is a motherfucker. It really is. Because I remember last year, it was some people. You remember them Starbucks bear cups around Christmas time last year that they were selling, and folks was
Hell no.
literally in Starbucks fighting
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
But yeah, we literally had a government shutdown the same month. And then on top of that, you literally have folks talking about some no spend November, don't buy nothing, sitting up there canceling. You would have thought motherfuckers was Tommy from Power, was Tommy Egan canceling Christmas and shit, not buying nothing. But yet, this last year, Black Friday was the biggest Black Friday on record.
Hey, you ever watched it on YouTube? People be fighting over TVs and shit.
But yeah, like what
Like it's a Popeye chicken
my
sandwich.
point is, when it came to Starbucks, them Starbucks bears, when it came to Starbucks, those Starbucks bears, they pretty much, they had bears just like bear cups just like that somewhere else. But the reason why people was going crazy over them bear cups because of the
White
name.
people.
Starbucks.
White tea people.
When it come to capital, when it come to consumerism, and as I got older, I realized this. We paying for the name. We're not paying for the quality. And that's pretty much the
Right.
reason why a lot of fans is not willing to give WWE up.
That's why a lot of motherfuckers still buying Yeezys. Ugly
Yeah,
ass
that's
shit.
why people still buy Yeezys after the shit Kanye was, after all of the controversy Kanye was part of and shit. Like, I ain't heard
And them
nothing much
shits is
about
ugly.
Kanye.
Them shits is ugly.
Man,
I
man
don't
them
care.
shoes are
I
ugly
never had
and fuck
Yeezys once.
Kanye.
I'm be honest.
They are.
And
Them
you
shits is
have,
horrendous.
because they paying for the name. It's hip. And that's
Yeah.
how I feel like with WWE. Like, they like, well, they the creme de la creme when it comes to wrestling.
You know what's
Is that a
crazy?
Project Pat Green Goblin album cover?
And we not willing to give that.
Yep, it
We not
is.
willing to give that up. They don't look at like, it's some fans that look at AEW as less than. But I'm like, they're just as good.
Or better.
Like,
They 10 times better. But y'all want to chase after the big brand because y'all look at it as a status symbol.
just
Like,
this.
I'm ringside at SummerSlam. I'm ringside at
You think we give a
WrestleMania.
flying
I'm
gonna be at
taking
Wembley
cute
Stadium
pics.
this month.
I'm taking cute pics. I'm at Fanatics Fest after I done spent like damn near $10,000 to take a picture with a fucking wrestler.
Like,
Exactly.
just like you talking about
When
Yeezy selling Yeezys, and WWE Shop is selling that freaking fur coat for $100
and then
Yeah,
don't
for
have
what-
no money after that, or you can go to an AEW show, get your money's worth, have an opportunity to meet one of the wrestlers, and still have money in your pocket.
And have cheaper items to buy
exactly
too.
what I did. That's exactly what I did the last All In over here in Texas. When I went and I barely spent $300. I got to meet so many wrestlers, got damn near so close to the damn ring and shit. Backstage, everything, didn't even spend $300. And that's exactly
I'm pretty sure you can
that's
sit
exactly how I'm gonna
ringside
be.
for the low
And
and still have change in your pocket.
And AEW wrestlers are
Folks always want to chase after that WWE status quo and think that they the top dogs. They that guy, that girl, they sitting ringside at a WWE PLE. But I'm like, do you still have money after that PLE?
Exactly. And plus, AEW wrestlers welcome you with open arms when you meet them.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how I'm going to be at Wembley Stadium next month when I go.
Nice.
Just like one wrestler I want to meet is Tekla, because I love
Oh,
her.
I want to meet Tekla as well, yes.
Give
me the whole Sister Sin. I'll meet them.
I just want to meet MJF.
Give me Sky Blue.
MJF is diabolical.
I swear, if I go to an AEW show, I'm gonna be Burberry down.
I want to meet MJF as well, Barbie.
I'm planning to be Burberry down.
The only reason
Big
I really
Leroy, I'm gonna invite you back up.
The only
Okay.
reason I really want to meet NJF is so like we can just cuss each other out. I feel like that'd be so dope.
Hell yeah,
I just
bro.
want to
Hell
cuss
yeah.
each other out. I swear.
Cause one time
Get the roasting
MJF
his ass. He getting telling me I suck and shit.
Adrian, because one time MJF was making hey Leroy, MJF was
Hi,
making
Leroy.
What's up, Leroy?
So
What's
hit them
going on?
likes, y'all. I'm at 844. Ain't no way in hell y'all have me at 844 followers, and
Wait,
y'all
what the
claim
hell?
y'all
You was
love
on that
me.
this whole time?
I see how it is.
it's
Barbie
like I'm
deserves
gonna be like
more.
MJF. I'm gonna cuss
No.
everyone out.
Miss Barbie, can I say something?
Yeah. You got the floor.
I used to be like that. I used to be one of the guys that would spend X amount of dollars to sit down ringside. You know what I'm saying? And then I went to a live. My last live show I went to for WWE. That was when Randy Orton and Roman Reigns had their beef, and I was. This live show was just such a big disappointment because I got to hear them saying you go there. I mean, it was just it looks better on TV. The product looks a whole lot better on TV than live. And it's like I just spent like what $1,500, and then I had a guy that had a baby, and he had his beer, and he dropped a beer on me, and
He
then
got the what?
he had a baby in his hand. He had his newborn son, right? And then he had a
Yeah.
beer in his hand. He was so excited about the match, he spilled his beer on me, right?
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh.
No. So, I stand about 6'4", 280 back then. I stood up and I said, "What is your problem, dude? This is just
Like, what is your motherfucking problem?
Yeah. I don't want to curse, right? But and I said, dude, you have a newborn child here and a beer. This
And
is not a
first
good
of all,
scenario.
It's
sorry
then-
to cut you off. First of all, why do he have a newborn baby at a wrestling show?
Exactly.
Don't I look? I'm telling you. And he was surprised about how tall I was and how big I was. And I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I said, but I'm gonna give you the bill for this, my outfit, and we're gonna exchange numbers. But I said, I'm not gonna do anything to you. But I used to be like that, chasing the dream, being at the ringside, and I'm like, what am I getting for it? Nothing.
Nothing. You gave this company all of your money, but you're not getting nothing out the deal. What the stand closer to the wrestlers? That's all you're getting.
Yeah. But then I went to like an AEW show, and he's right. The culture's just different.
Yeah.
It is more of an independent feel. It is more of a thing where they appreciate you for coming out, and they don't mind speaking to you. They don't mind shaking your hand. They don't mind taking a picture. And I've always wondered, are people going to ever wake up and start boycotting the WWE, TKO?
No, they not. Because you have people who have too much of a sheeple mentality and a cult of personality.
And we ain't talking about CM Punk.
And we ain't talking about CM Punk.
We ain't talking about Punk.
Fuck him.
Like,
right.
You literally have that people who have that sheeple and that cult-like mentality to where they don't want to give up WWE. You literally have people in various lives that I have been in as well who literally will say that they feel like that they're cheating on the WWE for watching damn AEW.
I remember that live. I was there for that.
Really?
Yeah,
It's exactly like I said before.
At the cookout. Shout out to Heels for Life.
Yeah, shout out to Heels for Life. Yes,
he literally thought he's like, it was a guest on his show that was like, well, I feel like I'm cheating on the WWE for watching. I'm like, dude, do you hear yourself right now? WWE doesn't give a fuck. All they want is your money. And then you literally have people who is ready to go to war for these wrestling companies that ain't cutting you no damn check. They not gonna offer you no damn job. They not paying your light bill. You renting in motherfucking Raven like WWE gonna pay your rent up for the whole year.
Like that's the same thing with like But like,
You got people literally ready to put up their damn house just to go to WrestleMania.
you're right.
Yeah,
Like,
You had
so
a chick not too long ago who was scamming, who
right,
took a
all my
penitentiary
scamming
chance to go to
assholes.
WrestleMania.
Hey, just
Mhm.
like the last guy
wow.
said, I feel like I'm sneaking in. I sneaked in to watch AEW. Remember that?
Yeah.
I can.
Remember
I just
him?
want to
He said
say.
I sneaked
I just
All
in.
want to say
right.
that man.
Leroy did not have a chance to speak, so I'm gonna let him speak. Leroy, you got the floor. Put your stank on it.
Cook for us, Leroy.
I just want to say that I've already not liked this company for the longest. I think since I was 15, I just discovered a dislike, you know, and then over time, I'm supposed to you supposed to as wrestlers you're supposed to like keep both sides and not talk bad about one or the other, right? And I have friends in that company. I'm not gonna lie, I have friends in both companies, right? But in recent times, I think TikTok has made me realize this more than Twitter, which is funny because they say it's a cesspool, but like I think it's all about controlling your timeline. But what I
Pretty
realize is
much.
this,
I have
right?
a Twitter and I control my timeline.
Yeah, definitely. Um, what I truly realize is, and I won't go on a rant or nothing like that. Um, I realized that I found a lot of good people in here that have similar thoughts. Well, it's not even the same, like similar viewpoints, right? And I'm not
hmm
asking for anybody to agree with me or whatever, but I normally will rock with you if you like to see the reality in this stuff. And it got to a point where I used to point this out about like, and this could be about any company, right? But like for years before I even got on this app, I've been watching independent wrestling. Before AEW was a thing, I was watching independent wrestling, and it's just I got into wrestling because of independent wrestling. I tell people this all the time on interviews all the time. Um, and I think what it is when you have, and there are people out there like me who got into wrestling because of New Japan and independent wrestling stuff like that, and then you watch, you compensate for them, and the amount of times that I've been baffled about. It's okay if you watch like it and you like it or whatever the case may be. But if you're telling me your half of your life, your adult life, that you never gave, and this could be anything in any genre, but you're not open to like watch anything else, like and AEW or even
Okay,
just
Drip.
uh, if you've been watching WWE half of your life and you never watched AEW show, and you say, or I've seen it on timelines, to be like, I can't get into it because of the camera angles, or uh, I don't like it because it's not storylines, or I can't follow this, or whatever, or Tony Khan's being a fan, or anything, right? And I'm gonna land my plane with this. I can't. I cut you off. I really will not listen to you. I will not be, even if I'm in like lives. I'll be in lives, and I do this purposely. But I've
Yeah.
slowly started to fade away from this. I will not talk mainly half of the stream, and I'll hear them talk about Roman Reigns and this and that and Open Family and all that. And I will chime in. I'll say, so you mean to tell me if I say this product is boring, it's bad, that's my point of view. But if I show you the contrast of AEW and WWE, or matter of fact, if I show you Ashe wrestling versus WWE, you're telling me you can't give your time to watch a product that right now is kicking ass. Like
No.
Ashe is
And
kicking
it
ass,
refused to.
AEW is kicking ass, and
Yeah.
you got hella
GCW is
representation.
kicking ass. Like,
Right.
All of
You
them
can't give time to like explore your options. It's crazy to me.
Joshi, New Japan, damn Lucha Underground. They all kicking ass right now. They
Yeah,
all are surpassing WWE right now.
CMLL,
Yeah,
I
Ring of Honor.
MLW.
and
Like
it
they
gets it
all.
goes to the point. It goes to the point of uh like, okay, so you're I like that agent, the streamer that I've been following for like I don't know, for like a couple months now, maybe like a year now. Him and the whole AMP crew, I like them. They were probably the only streamers besides Senna and Ben and Donna that I actually watch like on a regular basis because I think their content's really good. They're nationally entertaining. But they have other guys and other people that will come to Derby. And the agent was on AEW. He was real cool seeing his stuff. But this guy like Neon I've been seeing around on the timeline lately, he went to a Derby those
Oh, that
fanatic
was in my
fan
for you
thing.
page earlier too. I forgot
Yeah.
to mention that when he got kicked out of Fanatics Fest because he accidentally filmed Penta without his mask.
Yeah, and this is how
But it
like,
was an
and I don't even,
accident though.
yeah, and I believe that too. I'm not gonna get mad at that. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
How
And
you
I'm like, if
handle
he
it?
and I feel like this, if he paid his money to go, because I'm like, at this point, when it comes to WWE, I'm like, y'all overexpose everything any damn way. What make seeing damn Penta without his mask is any different? So now that's where y'all draw the line.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
see the thing with Penta, and I didn't even call anybody else. The thing with Penta is like he's very like
Thank you, Mountain.
he's one of those luchadors where he wants to keep his he's very secretive about his mask and stuff. And I say this because I've seen what he looks like, so it's not a shock to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen what he looks like. I know what he looks like. Paint, without his paint. Um, him and Phoenix and a couple of luchadors, but he will be like, "Oh, Leroy, don't tell people what I look like." I've never told him what people
Okay,
look
good
like. But
night,
that's
King John. I'm actually going to get on my last two topics and I'm actually gonna start heading out myself. I do want to get on
all right, King John.
huh?
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry, King John, what he said. See you, bro.
so Jam, what is your opinion on do you think the business got too corporate?
WWE?
Yeah. Just the
Yeah.
business in general.
general. I think in
Yeah.
general. I think in general.
Not
Yeah.
just, WWE, just the business in general. Do you think it got corporate?
Um, yeah. I be seeing it sometimes.
And not even just the business of wrestling, just the business of combat sports in general.
Yeah.
Like the business of MMA, boxing, wrestling. Do you think it all got corporate?
Yeah, it has. It truly has. And I be seeing it. Like, it's like, it just, it's just not the same no more, kind of sometimes. Yeah, I still will watch, but like, it's just like everything just changed. And with this
Oh, thank
TKO
you,
stuff,
Mountain.
it's
Yeah,
just like,
like UFC is not good. Like we grew up in
think
the
about it when Conor
golden
McGregor came
era
back. When Conor
of
McGregor came
the.
back, like,
With UFC and shit.
But do we give a damn about Conor McGregor? I know
no,
I don't.
I don't care. I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
care for him. He just
and it's
cocky for
like
no
I'm
reason. It's like,
saying,
dude.
and it's like
I
he
I
comes
was
back, and it's like I'm sorry to cut you off though, Leroy.
no, you good. I
But I
was
just
just
want
going.
to.
I was.
Okay, one at a time. Like I gotta get back control of the room. Like one at a time. We don't no talking over each other. If you want to speak, raise your hand. Jam.
Yeah, it's a couple of things I want to say too. Like with that, he comes kind of like Conor McGregor and Max Holloway when they had that fight like 2 weekends ago. They come back. Conor McGregor comes back after 5 years. You know,
I didn't even know Conor McGregor had a fight.
Yeah, and it's like he comes back, and it's like he gets injured again, and it was just lame to me. I'm like, I can't even call that a fight. Even though I'm glad Max Holloway won the one how I wanted to win, but it was just lame to me. All that just for you to come back. And I know it's been 5 years, but if it was that bad, because it was back then, why? I feel like he was just trying to rush it, you know. And now he has a torn ACL, and I want to say this about the Neon thing because I seen this earlier today. I mean, yeah, I seen it last night when he was at Saturday night's main event. What I didn't like, you were back, and I understand that this was an accident. He recorded a picture of what Penta looked like, you know. Honestly, and that's what I don't like too. I feel like every streamer, which is they are celebrities too, stay from out there, from the backstage. Be
Yeah.
normal people and be inside, because I know
Sit your
Speed.
happy ass down and
Like,
sit
do y'all
ringside just
remember?
like any other celeb.
Like, do y'all remember when Speed was
Unless you in the media interviewing, huh?
Yeah, y'all remember when Speed was at Royal Rumble 2025? He was automatically
Yeah,
put
I
in that
remember.
match. And then Brock Baker speared him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
and I just feel like this when it comes to some of these streamers and shit. Even just when it comes to some of these celebs, I'm like, y'all are not trained to be wrestlers.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure they
What
have to
do
sign
you
a
call
waiver
Logan
or
Paul
something.
then? How do you
But
feel
I'm
about
like,
Logan Paul?
if y'all legitimately get hurt, then y'all ready to sue. That's y'all damn fault. Cause y'all ain't got no damn experience of being in the damn ring.
That's true.
If you want to be a wrestler so fucking bad, go to a wrestling school just like everybody else did.
Barbie has a point.
Yes, she do. And so, how do you feel about Logan Paul? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, let's not get up on let's not get up. The only reason why he is there as long as he did because his proms went tits up.
yeah, that
Pretty
is true.
much.
Yeah,
And
that's
bro,
true. I'm being
His
honest.
prom
bro-
went tits up. That is the reason
And-
why now he want to take wrestling seriously. But this was the same dude who said he didn't need the ring.
I
When he
haven't been
told LA
seeing.
Knight he
and
needed
also-
the ring and he didn't, I guess you need that damn ring
Yeah,
now because them
and-
damn proms went tits up and
Yeah.
ain't nobody buying the shit.
Yeah, and also
Exactly.
And also
It's
one
in
more
the
thing.
75-cent bin at Dollar Tree.
And one more
and
thing.
Prime
Where
ain't
Lil
even
Rush
that
been at?
good.
No, it's not. No, because ain't nobody buying them.
Where has Lil Rush been at?
Ring of Honor. He's the Ring of Honor television champion, and he knows.
Okay,
He
so I'm
knows.
gonna get up on Leroy since he had his hand raised. If anybody want to speak, raise your hand. Actually, I am gonna. This is gonna be because I gotta get some sleep, y'all. Like, it's been a long day. I spent hours of editing. I still have to edit this video and post this episode on YouTube because the whole I go live here and then I pretty much do my show how the way Hulu do they shit. Like, it'll be live one night and then the next day streaming on Hulu. That's pretty much how the way I do my show. I will do my show here and then upload it the next day on YouTube for people who have missed the show, or if y'all want to watch a replay of the show, y'all can watch the full episode on YouTube. So Leroy, I'm gonna go Leroy, then JoJo, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
All right. I got on camera for this one. I'm gonna say this. So I'm gonna do two topics at once. I think wrestling and combat sports has been corporate for the better, but also for the worse. I think it's like of two sides. I think it's like lost the essence of what you call it, connectability, community, all that kind of stuff. I think that in combat sports and in pro wrestling, we as wrestlers.
Have a good night, Dr. CB. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. All right,
I,
back to
I
you.
think we lost. I think the saying goes, lost the plot. But I also think like we don't have like people that are committed to like keeping wrestling of lost arts of stuff. Like one of your topics is the fourth wall. I think the fourth wall it still happens, but it only happens with certain people. People will be like, oh, MJF. I even say Joey Janela. I'll say Charles Mason. I'll say Darius Carter, Joe Alonzo, AJ Francis. Like certain people, that keep it like you know on them of like, oh, you don't know if that's their real character and stuff. And the last topic, the influencers and shit like that. I think it's a thing like right. And this is my new rule. This is what I would do if I'm a promoter. If you want to come on my promotion, you have to be you. If you wanna host, that's one thing, right? This is I like the execution on AEW what they did. They
Mm-hmm.
invited an agent to Beachbreak, which I didn't even know, but I should have known. I should check my stuff, but I did afterwards. So they invited him via Twitch, and it's a partnership, AEW and Twitch, right? And so he
Mm-hmm.
did like a post show, and he interacted with the wrestlers, and like he said on the stream like he hasn't like watched it in recent or watched it in so many years, but he recently watched it. So he gave me a concept of like, okay, I don't really know people like that, so I didn't go into the thing of like, oh, he should have known this. But he interacted with everybody like really cool, and like
Yeah.
maybe because I like him, he did pretty good. But I like if you're not doing that, if you're not doing like a post show or whatever, or interacting and doing your thing like you do in your world, like in your thing, and bringing the two worlds together, and you're getting in a ring, I need you to train 3 to 6 months, 3 at the minimum.
Yeah, before you can do a match. And I feel like that is only fair. Because I
Right.
feel like when it comes to a lot of these celebs, a lot of them do not have experience in the ring. And one bad move can really fuck you up.
Right.
If you do not know what you doing in that ring, you will get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Right.
go in that ring and do not know what you doing. Me personally, I feel like this. If you gonna be a celeb that's in a match, you need to train 6 months with a trained wrestler.
Mm-hmm. And a notable one
You
too.
need to train for 6 months before
Mm-hmm.
you could do a match.
I wouldn't even. And this is what I will give credit to. I will give the credit to. I will say a nice thing about the Fed, about what they got going on with Lil Yachty, right?
Yeah. He just
I
he like pretty much a hype man. Wait, am I froze?
I think that's probably his screen.
Oh, his
It's probably his screen is froze.
yeah, he can yeah, I think it's his screen because can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah,
Too.
because honestly, TikTok
TikTok.
TikTok
Oh,
been pretty
no.
much lagging all weekend. Like everybody
You're
been
not
saying that
wrong.
they lives just been lagging all weekend. So you'll be the last person. You'll be the last person to speak tonight, and I am gonna wind it down. Also help me get to 5 to 10,000 likes before I go.
Mhm.
Y'all sitting up there watching and commenting, but y'all ain't showing me. Like, I appreciate the love. I am at 2.7K, but I'm trying to at least get to 10 to 20,000 because I do want this to be a reoccurring show and also a popular live. So if y'all help me get there, it's well appreciated. And if you're more than welcome to gift, but you're not obligated to. So, JoJo.
Yeah, yeah. Before I get on one of the topics, I'm gonna pick up something what Jam said about Speed being in that Rumble. Speed only was in that Rumble, and Braun Breaker speared the Krispy Kreme glaze out his ass just for being in that Rumble. But
He's just so
overall,
fragile.
it was so fragile. I agree, and honestly, the business becoming this and that, or letting celebrities get all the love and shit. Yeah, like some of the companies are letting celebrities get all the love than their wrestlers. Where some of these celebrities ain't even wrestlers. They're not even in the ring.
Because
They're just there.
And the reason why I said that I feel like it's taking a shine away from the wrestlers, because the average person do not know who any of these wrestlers is. If you don't watch wrestling on a day-to-day basis, you don't know who half of these wrestlers is, but you're gonna know who a rapper is, or you gonna know who an actor in the latest movie is. You gonna know who they is before the wrestler.
Yeah.
Unless you a wrestling fan. Because let's keep it real. The wrestler star power now is not like the wrestler star power in the 2000s. Or in the ruthless aggression and attitude era. It's just not.
Exactly. And so, okay,
the average person don't know who the hell a Roman Reigns is.
Exactly. and about fan debates. Sure, some of them may sound like debates, but sometimes it's just like, are y'all debating or y'all arguing which is better? Like make up your minds, you know?
Yeah, make up y'all minds. Like, come on now. Some tribalists, because there's a difference between a fan and a tribalist. Me, I am a fan. I'm a fan of all combat sports, not just wrestling. I am not a brand fan. Because first of all, I am an old school fan. I've been watching wrestling since 1998. That's almost 30 years. I've been watching wrestling for over 25 years. Like,
right.
I'm not in 1998. That's what, 28? Yeah, I've been watching wrestling for like 28 years. I can't relate to these new fans. I'm not finna sit up there and be literally. I have bills and shit. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not finna be arguing and fighting over a wrestling company that is not cutting me a check or paying my motherfucking bills.
Yeah.
Or don't even know I exist. So I'm not finna run my blood pressure up arguing with folks over no damn WWE. Like, if you don't go find you something, it is the summertime. Go find you something to damn do.
Right. Like watch some AEW or some independent wrestling or something.
I'm not finna be arguing with nobody over no damn WWE. I'm like, we all grown here.
Like, for example, like,
people already think us as wrestling fans are weird as it is. Don't give them fodder. Don't prove folks right.
And like, for example, I was in a dude's live one time, right? And I was just scrolling through one time here on TikTok. He was talking about different sports like football and stuff, because I like other sports too. He said he had one on his topic talking about something. He said something about the NFL, but after that, he said that the worst sports fan base is wrestling fans, and wrestling fans continue to be weird, the weirdest fan base I've ever seen. And I forgot what he said.
I call that bullshit, because you literally have NFL and NBA fans that will literally be ready to whoop somebody's ass because their favorite team lost. You don't ever really see that. It's rare you see that shit in wrestling.
Barbie, that is the truth. But you know, when football season comes, it gets crazy.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
When my team lose,
especially let me tell you something.
Like,
I'm from Wisconsin. I'm from Milwaukee. And I'm a Green Bay Packer fan, always will be a stone cold diehard cheesehead.
Okay, that's understand.
It gets real during football season.
Yes, it do.
It does.
During football season, it get real. But I ain't finna be sitting up there fighting nobody because they wear Bears jersey. We'll
and that's what I'm talking about.
John, but
like, if you like the jersey, just wear it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be throwing blows or ready to burn a Bears jersey. And trust me, you got some of these Packer fans out here that's batshit
Like think, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
that will do some shit like that.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, enjoy the game without without fans fighting in the crowd. Because I've been seeing that here lately and getting rumors. That's been going on for a
Yeah.
long time since I started watching football since 2008. And people would
Yeah,
do
because
that.
football season what in like 6 weeks?
Yeah, and
The preseason?
yeah, first they're gonna do the preseason next month, and then the season starts in September.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know it's finna be real. But I will always be a cheesehead. I will always be a cheesehead, a Packer fan, repping that green and yellow.
So
I will
if
always
you
be.
think about it,
You know, don't come for our team neither.
if you think about it, that means you're from Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, I'm from
So
Wisconsin.
that means do you watch college football? Your college football team would be Wisconsin University.
The Badgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Clemson fan, to be honest.
The Badgers is pretty good.
Yeah, they are. I just hope that my Clemson Tigers that we bounce back, because last season was
Even though with the Bucks, Giannis got traded.
Oh yeah, I heard.
We not gonna discuss that.
I mean, but
well, at least we got somebody that was born and raised here.
Yeah, but then it's like the Bucks,
and he's pretty good.
I'm a Lakers fan, but we ain't. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But yeah, it is rare. Like you see wrestling fans ready to fight.
I remember being so mad. I remember being so mad at him when he said wrestling fans are the weirdest fan base in sports ever, even to this day. I hated that, and then I hate this too. I want to get on Roman Reigns. When people say Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. This is already 105.
Okay. When people say that Roman Reigns can't wrestle, I just don't like the Roman Reigns hate, just like I don't like the Will Ospreay hate or the Mercedes
exactly.
Hate. Like me and my other friend, we was in his lab because he's a big wrestling fan too. We was talking about Mercedes and I said, well, she is one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. At the end of the day,
yeah, she is.
And he was like, yeah, exactly, because somebody was disagreeing and saying that, oh, you are one of his friends wrote a daggone Mercedes Moné meat writer. They said, and I said, but she is one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time.
Yeah, and it's okay to be a fan, but not be a stan to the point where it's borderline obsessive. It's okay to be a healthy fan.
And plus, Mercedes won 13 belts.
Person's work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the thing is, too, we were talking about Bailey. Like, Bailey is so slept on out of the 4 horsewomen.
Mm-hmm. And Bailey come to AEW as well.
I feel like at this point, I just feel like it might be best for Bailey to just move on with her life. Move on with her career, because I really don't see her going too far in the WWE.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna continue to keep her. They're gonna continue to keep her stagnant.
Yeah, Bailey come to AEW with her contract done.
And that's what I'm saying. And after that, I'm hearing rumors too that Bailey could go to AEW, and I would love to see.
Hell yeah,
I would love to see her over there too. Yeah. And I think if she goes to AEW, she'll do a hell of a lot better over there than what she's doing now.
She would. Thank you, Barbie. She would.
If she continue to stay in the WWE, I highly doubt her career is gonna go anywhere.
And I'm be honest.
And plus, they ain't gonna do nothing with her if she stays with WWE.
Bailey is no longer. They're no longer doing anything with Bailey anymore. And that's why you think Sasha left. And then I'm gonna say this too. We was talking. Me and Steve one. That's his name. My friend name who we on the wrestling content. We was talking, him and our other friends, and he was like, we would love to see Bailey and Chris Statlander. And matter of fact, Bailey said that Chris Statlander was
and honestly, my honest opinion, I feel like you're gonna be seeing a whole lot of more people making their retirement plans, or you're gonna be seeing a whole lot of people waiting until their contracts is up and leaving.
Just like the New Day.
A lot of them is just on waiting for their contracts to be up.
Exactly.
And planning to leave. Because I just feel like let's keep it real. WWE is gonna push their top stars. They're not ready to. I feel like they kind of afraid of change.
Yeah, they don't know how to build talent either at
They don't know how to
WWE.
build talent no more. They don't, because it is not a new star for the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
They
for
still
example,
keep pushing old nostalgic acts,
think
and
about
it's
Sami
like
Zayn.
it's like y'all. Yeah, Sami Zayn would have been a perfect answer
I really do.
to
You
this
know
new
how
generation.
you know how badly I wanted them to
But you know how the way they did him.
You want to know how badly I wanted him for them to take him serious as a champ, and the fact that they blew it, gave it back to CM Punk, someone who was not here for 3 months. I'm like, man,
Yeah, he wasn't here for 3 months.
even though it
And
was
then he able to come back and take the championship from
and they
him.
gave him that because it was in his hometown. I'm like, that's bullshit. But hey, it was a great match. But it's like, come on, 9 days.
Exactly.
But y'all want to see another rematch between him and Cody, and honestly, I'm tired of seeing Cody Rhodes getting title shots.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Either turn him heel or put him on the fucking shelf. Because I'm about tired of seeing him too.
Like Punk versus Cody, that's just two friends dabbing it up. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's just like, it just get on my nerves. It's like, either turn him heel. I'm like, and don't get me wrong, I'm here for Cody Rhodes. Don't get me wrong. Like, but he is fucking boring.
Yeah, that's why I said Cody ain't shit.
I'm sorry. He is like, boring.
He's not even defending his titles much like that no more. So it's like, why keep putting
he is so boring.
So why keep putting the belt on him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I hate that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why? Shit, he even bored with his character. As much
he is. Yes. He is.
He seems bored.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want to make him heel for some reason, and I don't.
Yeah, and it's like, why? And I think
okay, I guess he's just gonna have to keep getting his Homelander gimmick, like.
Right.
I guess, like, because I'm like, why would y'all give him the American Nightmare? He had the American Nightmare for a reason. Like, that was when he was
right. And he's not having a nightmare.
And to be honest,
that's where the whole American Nightmare thing came from.
And ever since that gimmick, when he started having that gimmick, I'm like, what the hell is even an American Nightmare? Like,
exactly,
that shit is lame.
Like, he's not Cody Rhodes, not even a nightmare. He's just a dream. He doesn't even sound like a nightmare, bro.
He's a lullaby.
He a lullaby, yes. He a lullaby. He's not even a nightmare. He just sings lullabies when he comes out to. We want to talk about shit, Cody. We don't want to talk about shit.
And you can tell it sounds like he bored. He just.
Yeah.
What do we want to talk about? Like,
right.
we want you to get your ass off the mic at this point, because I'm like, you look bored, we don't.
Exactly. And speaking of Braun Breaker, I heard Braun Breaker, he's mad at creative for the way that his character is going, always in groups and shit.
They the ones who was banking on Braun Breaker,
knowing
that his ass is just as fragile as porcelain.
Right. Like, Braun Breaker was doing good in NXT, but when you brought him up into the main roster, y'all didn't want to do shit with him, you know?
Like, he on that injured list more than Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm like, is Seth Rollins even injured half of the time? I think he like, I need a damn break. Like,
pretty much, yeah.
And I'm gonna say this too. I feel like everything went kind of downhill. It's like, ever since like Bianca and Naomi taking time off, because I know why, and it's like, you know,
it's getting to the point to where the only way they can get a break is either if you're a man getting injured or if you're a woman getting knocked up. That's pretty much the only way they can get a break.
And like Rhea Ripley isn't on TV no more. You don't see Drew McIntyre no more. Speaking of Drew McIntyre,
and plus Bianca Belair, she doesn't pay attention to the shit no more.
Did y'all peep?
At this point, you can just tell. Like, let me say something. And I'm gonna let you finish. At this point, you can tell that a lot of those wrestlers are getting burned out.
They are, yes.
They tired. And it's like, can they ever have a chance to rest? Like, I'm pretty sure they on the road. They on the road half of the fucking year. Do they ever even have time to even be at home?
Exactly.
before they gotta go back on the road again. I'm like, I understand this is a business, but I'm like, these wrestlers are human beings too.
Exactly. Like in
That's the reason
AEW,
why I'm like, even though we laugh and joke, and because I am a wrestling fan, but I don't
likewise.
look at them as wrestlers. I look at them as human beings first. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, you can tell they are getting burned out, and this is really a brutal sport when you think
It
about it.
is.
Yeah, it is.
At least
It
in
is a very
AEW and the
brutal
Indies, they
sport.
get breaks.
Yeah, and it's like,
And it's just like,
sad.
they're gonna eventually need a damn break. But y'all
They
more
do,
so
yes.
focused on damn
Like,
money
for
and think
example,
y'all so motherfucking money hungry. Y'all literally working these wrestlers like they racehorses at a fucking track.
and think about it
Exactly.
too, like when they did y'all repeat too? Y'all watch SmackDown that night? I don't know, y'all did. They brought Baron Corbin back, and then
For no
hold on,
reason.
they're gonna bring back Big Cass next month.
You know what? I ain't
Yeah.
watched SmackDown. I've been over here watching Raising Canaan, and I'm still kind of mad it wasn't even an episode on Friday. So we gotta
You know
wait a
what's
whole
crazy?
nother Friday for a new episode.
You know what's crazy?
I bet you Raising Kane was better than SmackDown.
I need to catch up. I'm just
Raising
down.
Canaan been a hell of a lot better than
down.
SmackDown.
I am down 2 episodes of Raising Canaan. I need to catch up.
Yeah.
But I
Like,
did
they're
hear,
bringing-
I did hear rumors that Kanan got beat.
No, that wasn't no rumor. That's true. Kanan got
Oh,
his
yeah.
ass whooped last.
Yeah, that's a true fact.
I ain't trying to spoil it
from
for
what
you,
I've heard.
but you gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
that ain't no rumor.
To be honest, I do miss a Ghost storyline back when Power first came out. I miss Ghost so much.
Yeah, but they showed they have the teaser of Origins. So that's official. That ain't no AI or anything. That's really coming out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Do you remember D-Mac?
Oh yeah.
Bro, D-Mac was corny, yo. Like I couldn't.
But they do have a new show coming out. 50 got a new show coming out called Fightland.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
Yep, it's called Fightland. So I think he gonna put that show out first, and then I think Origins might be coming out either later this year or next year.
I feel like every time 50 Cent's been making these shows now, it's like he be basing it off his life of what he went through. Like his character Kanan. This is the stuff that 50 Cent was doing, just like him.
And you know what?
Show.
It made me think back on Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yes, that movie.
Because his mama was a drug dealer in that too.
Yes, I seen that movie.
And it's like, was your mom like in real life out here a street pharmacist? Because it seemed like every time somebody's playing his mama, she a street pharmacist.
Yeah. And that's true. His mom was like that back then, he said. And she and they also in that movie Get Rich Die Trying. Remember that scene when it blew up when she was on fire? I looked it up, everything that happened after the movie. And he said in the interview, and they looked it up too, yes, she died from the fire back in the 80s when he was still a kid and stuff.
Okay.
It was just crazy
I am
to me.
about to get out of here, guys. You guys have been awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. I had a lot of fun with you guys.
Yeah,
another episode of Unfiltered and Undisputed Barbie Monroe Underground. Join me here Tuesday night. I would not be doing a wrestling episode. I'm actually going to be doing a nostalgic episode of what happened. In this episode will be called Barbie's Rewind. What happened to Saturday morning cartoons? And what was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon? So we gonna get into that Tuesday night.
Cook on that. Oh, I got a lot.
We fun. I agree.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Barbie Monroe the GOAT. Don't forget to follow me on all platforms.
Yup.
I will talk to you guys soon.
All right, have a good one, Barbie.
Yo.
God, it's like this bag, no shit, Barbie dolls. Right around me too fast, you just might crash. You know I ain't driving, so she ain't got nothing but ass, nothing but class. No, I ain't even alone.